understand why them say I bought.
I have my eyeglass somewhere.
I can worry all along in Satan.
All right. Today's our 9th day. Day 9 of our 10 days intensive masterclass. Today, we're excited to have done this consistently for 10 days. Wow. Go to the comment section and put a 777. Go to the comment section and just say something right there. Show some excitement. Show some excitement. Yes. Yes. My people always say yes. Yes. All right. I'm gonna bring this down a little bit so we can get started. I'ma be all I can be. All who are born, I'm a music make me feel like we can. Yes. Now understand. Yes, I want you to go to the chat box if you are joining us on the Zoom call and let me know if you can hear me loud and clear. Wow, super excited for Madam Joy. Somebody say past days have been very impactful. That's from John Kunobu. Getting lots of comments from the loaded Zoom room, getting comments from the Facebook, getting comments from the YouTube as well. All right, ladies and gentlemen, I'm so excited to be here. And I'm so excited to be doing this right now. My name is James Ochima, and I'm so excited to drive this team up to the next day of our presentation, 10 days masterclass. Tomorrow is going to be day 10. And day 10 of this masterclass, we will be doing it live. It's going to be happening live at the Radisson Hotel, Isaac John Street, number 42, Isaac John Street, Ikeja, GRA. Ladies and gentlemen, if you are in Lagos, if you are close to Lagos, Ibadan, Ile-Ife, Ogun State, Ilorin, you have to find your way to be in Radisson Hotel, Ikeja, Isaac John Street. Because tomorrow when you get there, we are going to go over everything we've done from day 1 up to day 10. We are going to go over it in a summary and also in practical. It's going to be 3 powerful hours, 8 a.m., 9 a.m., 10 a.m. We'll finish it up at 11 a.m. So if you miss any of the virtual session, or if you find it difficult to understand any aspects of the virtual session, then you have an opportunity to be in the live session, ladies and gentlemen. Radisson Hotel, Ikeja, Isaac John Street, 8 a.m. tomorrow. Tomorrow is the 14th day of October 15th day, I beg your pardon, today is 14th. 15th day of October 2022, the year of our Lord. So make out your way to be at the Radisson Blu, Victoria Island, Lagos. Jesus. I say Radisson Blu, you know, I'm so used to that venue. I'm talking about Radisson Hotel, Ikeja, Isaac John Street. We're going to be having Omega Pro Business Presentation Seminar. You know, I've always talked about Omega Pro every time we have our meeting. I always talk about the venue at Radisson Hotel. I also talk about the Omega Pro business as well. So you want to do all you can to ensure that you are at Radisson Hotel, Ikeja, Isaac John Street. Radisson Hotel, Ikeja, Isaac John Street. Do everything you can to be at Radisson Hotel, Isaac John Street, ladies and gentlemen. Radisson Hotel, Radisson Hotel, Radisson Hotel, Radisson Hotel, Radisson Hotel, Isaac John Street, Ikeja, Lagos, Nigeria. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm trying to share my screen right now to show you, our Telegram channel where we have something for you. If you are able to find your way to Radisson Hotel, Ikeja, Isaac John Street on Saturday, the 15th of October, we have a gift for you. If you can see my screen, you will notice that there is a magazine called Omega Pro Stories Magazine. The Omega Pro Stories Magazine, I'm trying to find it here, but no problem, we don't have it. That's the picture right there. We have more than 50 copies, but tomorrow we are going to be distributing free copies of Omega Pro Stories. We are going to distribute it to everyone that find their way into the location where we have this event, Radisson Hotel, Isaac John Street, 50 free copies. Each copy of this magazine worth 50,000 naira. So you just want to be there by 7 a.m. Yes, 8 a.m. the meeting starts, 9 a.m. the meeting continues, 10 a.m., 11 a.m. we finish up the meeting and we close up every free stuff. We close up the sales for sharing of that. We have this T-shirt to give out to those who are able to pay for the advanced mentorship course. The advanced mentorship course the cost for the advanced mentorship course is 50,000. What am I saying? $50. It's not up to 50,000 naira. That's 36,000 naira, but it is $50. So if you're able to pay for the advanced mentorship course, you will get this free shirt. You can see I'm wearing my free shirt. Binance free mentorship course. Binance free mentorship course. Ladies and gentlemen, if you have paid for the advanced mastership course, which is holding from on the 17th to on the 28th of October on the virtual class, of course, this same virtual class, then you are entitled to get a free copy of our shirt. Very expensive. You can see that you can see the sample of the shirts. I have it right here. Wow, I've just shown also the sample of the certificates. I talked a lot about the certificate. Right there on my screen, we have a sample of the certificate. We've been here for the past 9 days now. This is the 9th day. We've been here for 9 days now, and we've been enjoying this session. And we said, at the end of this session, we are going to deliver certificate to everyone who participated. So this certificate is not just an ordinary certificate, it's in affiliation with Radisson Wave School in India. I've learned a Python programming course, Java programming course, C++ programming course with Radisson Wave School in India. And I've also affiliated myself as an educational consultancy with Radisson Wave School in India to provide educational services for over 7 years now, more than 10 years, of course. I can remember we started that movement in we started officially in 2016, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22. That's 6 years running to the 7th year. But we already started back then in 2012, 2013, after I finished from the university, after my service year. Course. So you can see running to over 10 years of providing educational consultancy, working with, learning from Radisson at first, later becoming an instructor, then later affiliating now with Radisson to provide this certification for those who are able to attend the Binance 10 days mentorship course certificate of completion. We have it for you. So go and make your payment. If you have not made your payments for the certification, I want to be able to give a grace of 1 more day. I'm giving you a grace of 1 more day. If you have not made your payment of $50, the number of books I have, the number of shirts I have, the number of certificates I have can still accommodate you. The moment we have 50 people, we close it up today. So if we have 50 people completed by 12 or by 3 o'clock, or let me say by 6 o'clock today, then there is no need you paying for this batch. You have to wait for another batch. If you want to be part of this batch to enjoy all this free incentive, all these free materials, then go ahead, rush to go and make your payment. All the payment arrangements are stated clearly on the Telegram channel. All the payment arrangements are stated clearly on the Telegram channel. If you see the title of the Telegram channel, GLE Power Center, you will be able to go and make your payment before 6 p.m. today, 14th of October, so that 15th October, everything that is entitled to you can be shipped to you wherever your location is. Of course, you are paying for the shipping. And if you are at Radisson Hotel, at John Street, 8 a.m. to 11 a.m., you will be able to have access to this stuff by yourself. Then also, we also have the flyers for the advanced mentorship course. The flyer is ready. The flyer for the advanced mentorship course is reading 20 days advanced mentorship course, leveraging the blockchain. Wow, 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 wow. I think we need to celebrate that part. Wow, 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 wow. All right, thank you, DJ. We are going to be in a live interview session with crypto experts. I mentioned their names the other day. You will see their flyers coming out soon, later today. Khalifala Al-Shehu from Hungary, Dr. Samuel Atebifia from Lagos, Mr. Yinka from Lagos, Mr. Daniel KJ Mario from Abuja. We are going to be scrutinizing these guys, shake them, interview them, ask them questions. How would they make this money for crypto in the last 5 years? Tell us the pros and cons and tell us how we can participate in making this money from the blockchain technology system. How can we leverage on what you guys are doing? We're going to be asking them questions, not because we want to leverage, but because we want to have sufficient information enough to be able to explore when we have excess cash flow. When we do our business in the Omega Pro platform, we want to diversify our money into different areas, into real estate, into cryptocurrency, into several businesses. I don't want to mention names of businesses now. Agriculture, technology, food stuff, clothing line, boutiques, car dealing. So think of it. We want to be able to diversify the money we are making from Omega Pro business into these areas. So because of that, we have to learn about these areas so that we have sufficient information. When it's time for us to diversify, if you have a lot of money, you will know it's time to diversify, and then you will diversify into those areas. That's the reason we are going this route. So for those of you that have paid your certificate fee, you also have access to be in the advanced mentorship course. Ladies and gentlemen, some days ago, sorry about that. Some days ago, okay, this is a flyer for the live practical class. If you have access to the Telegram channel, you can find the flyer and help us share the flyer, invite somebody to be in the live practical class. Even if you've not attended any of our sessions, you can be in the live practical class and you will learn a lot. The venue, the address, but of course, anybody that is coming for the first time must reserve their seats by registering on the form provided below the flyer. They must register, because if you are not registered, we find you are there, we will not allow you to enter. And if you find your way inside, we will send you out unless you have done your registration. We want to ensure that everybody is registered, and the registration is free. For tomorrow's practical session, the registration is free, absolutely FOC, free of charge. Ladies and gentlemen, it's important that I also remind us that we have a summary. We have a summary of all the lessons we have learned in the last 9 days. We have the summary of it recorded here on Zoom, yes, and also very importantly on YouTube. It was day 8 when we did a summary of the lessons learned from our free mentorship course. Then also we had a story that we had here, which we said we don't want anybody to give up on their business. If you have tried a number of things that have not worked in your business, don't give up, press on, push harder. There's a miracle coming on your way, coming your way with your name written on it. There is a miracle coming your way with your name written on it. This story tells us a little bit of what that means, that motivation was talking about. Yesterday also, we had our time to do a test, an oral test of what we learned in the last 8 days. We had 5 questions right there, which I'll go over what we learned in the last 8 days, and then we can answer some questions also, and then call it a day. Then some days ago, we also had the Finish Strong Scaling Strategy 2022. This strategy talked about the fact that you can decide to go hard for the end of the year. You can decide to go hard in that you are able to raise 20 direct leaders from social media, from cold markets, from warm markets. You are to raise 20 direct leaders to work with you. And if you're able to raise 20 direct leaders, you will help them see the strategy that we are sharing with you, which is a Finish Strong Scaling strategy. That let them know they are part of your first 20, and their responsibility is to register with 599 minimum and also raise 10 sub-leaders under them. So if they are able to raise 10 sub-leaders under them, they will charge their 10 sub-leaders each to go out there with an invitation card. My media guys are yet to provide that invitation card. I wanted to show you the sample of that invitation card. I assure you by tomorrow we will have sample of that invitation card. It is a luxury invitation card that looks as if it was a wedding that was going to be held. Very expensive card that looks like a wedding invitation card. You are going to put that invitation card to title Business Launch. You put the name of the person, you put the venue where the event is holding, you put the date where the event is holding, the time the event is holding, based on the time that the prospects choose to show up for the event. The event is usually a two-way event. One of it is a Zoom call at 7 p.m., which you already know about that, those of you in the business already. Then the other one is a Saturday event, which is different for every one of you on this call. Most of you on this call, I beg your pardon, because some of you have your event holding at Radisson Hotel, Lagos, why some have your event holding at number 50 Ebute Eweke Street, Abuja, Local Connect, why some have your own holding at Radisson Hotel, Ikeja, why some of you have your event holding at Kaduna, at, what's the name of that place again? Lagos Street Roundabout. So I've forgotten the name of Digital Center, I can't remember the exact address of that place. So we are going to leave the column for address blank, the column for venue blank, the column for date blank, the column for time blank, because the people who you are giving this invitation form, when they choose the date and the time they can attend, you write it down in the card and you give it, you snap the card, you give them the card. And I tell you, the card is a luxury card. They will treat it, and the psychology there is that the same way they treat wedding invitation, people don't turn it down. And I bet you it's not because of the rice. It is because of the nature of the invitation. The nature of a wedding invitation is a serious luxury invitation. Sometimes that invitation goes with a bottle of wine or cola nuts. But most times it is a well-designed, high luxury card. When it's delivered, people receive that card with their name on it. They tend to give value or attach value to that invitation. Ladies and gentlemen, I want to catch my breath a little bit and allow you to also catch your breath for maybe 5 seconds. All right, thank you for that timeout. So as I was saying, so if your 10 sub-directs under your 20 directs are able to share 10 cards in 10 days, total number of traffic you've generated is 2,000 people. And this can be done in 30 days, replicated in the next 30 days, replicated in the next 30 days, altogether giving us 90 days. So at the end of 90 days, you should be generating a new set of 2 times 3, 6,000 persons under your business structure. Whatever network marketing you are involved in, I tell you to scale your business to a large extent and get you set for 2023, where we'll make a lot of money together in this business and other business. What I want you to do is to go and study this Finish Strong Scaling strategy. Study it and ask me questions directly. Come to my WhatsApp, screenshot the side your question is coming from. Ask me a direct question for me to explain what this part means, what that part means. I'm going to be very glad to answer your question if it's coming from the Finish Strong scaling strategy. It is an aggressive strategy. Everybody cannot use it. So you must read the strategy and see if you can be able to apply it. But for me, I'm already applying it. I'm using it. I'm having a Zoom meeting tonight by 8 p.m. 5 people have filled the form, the Google Sheet form. I don't know where they are from. And they have indicated that one indicated say he has a monthly cash inflow of $10,000. One said $1,000. The other one said $100, and we didn't invite the person for the Zoom. We only invite those that indicated that they have a monthly cash flow of $1,000 and above. We invited them for a Zoom meeting, and they have acknowledged that they are going to be around on the Zoom meeting by 8 p.m. I don't know them from anywhere. They just filled the form from social media, and they are going to be part of the Finish Strong scaling strategy by 8 p.m. We will have a discussion with them. If they fall into category of 20 direct leads, we'll register them and we'll carry them through the Omega Pro business, how they can become 20 direct leaders that I am raising. Then if they fall into the category of 10 sub-leaders, then I will attach them under one of my direct leaders to work with them. Then if they fall into the category of prospect, then I'll attach them under one of my 10 sub-leaders to be able to close them up and register them in Omega Pro business. Yeah, so everybody has a category. Everybody has a place he will fall by the time we meet at the Zoom meeting, or by the time we start discussing at physical meeting. So anyway, and ever which way, we are applying this 90 days game plan, and we are seeing it working and scaling our business before 31st December 2022. Also, not forgetting, talking about business presentation we had on Wednesday. Today is already Friday. On Wednesday, we had a business presentation, myself, the Crown Diamond of Omega Pro, the first African Crown Diamond Ambassador, Daniel Onoja, Diamond Joshua Makinde, Diamond Chidi. We were all on this global Zoom call with more than 300 people online with us on this call. And we were discussing about the Omega Pro business presentation. So if you have not watched that presentation and you care to know what happened during that business presentation, I'm sure it will blow your mind. I'm sure it's going to add money to your pocket. I'm sure if you pay attention to this business, you will succeed financially. So go ahead and check out this YouTube video and watch it for yourself and tell me what you think. Then also, if you scroll a little bit up, you will see the Crown Diamond in Canada enjoying himself. He went for a educational retreat to go and learn more in leadership and in investment as well. Then if you scroll up, you'll see the Omega Pro business presentation. You also see very important pictures like what I said from Canada, then our team. Then the 7 days Finish Strong strategy explained. We exposed the strategy to the public and explained it right here. So if you have not watched this explanation for our 90 days strategy exposed, go and watch it. The link is right there. Day 6. On day 6, we were able to talk about on day 6, sharing this thing is going to be an issue for me, but let me see if I can share. From this device, it's quite a little bit draggy. So, but it's up now. So on day 6, we were able to share how to purchase e-wallet using USDT from Binance. How do you buy your Omega Pro e-wallet? What we said in that class, you need to have an Omega Pro registered account. It can be a free account. It can be an account that money is inside it already. In my case, I have an account and money is in my account, and I want to buy e-wallet. E-wallet is the US dollar used in Omega Pro transaction for our business, used for registration. E-wallets can be cashed out into money, you know. So how do you buy this e-wallet using USDT from your Binance? So you first of all go to your back office, click on Fund D-Wallet. Once you click on Fund D-Wallet, it gives you this interface where the D-Wallet purchase area appears. So there you select what coin you want to use in purchasing the D-Wallet. So from the example we have here, USDT ERC20. Please ensure you are choosing the correct network and you stay consistent in applying the correct network that is applicable for the USDT you are using to purchase your Omega Pro e-wallet. Then you put the amount, say 600, then you convert. They are going to charge you a 2% conversion fee. Then you take note of that when you are making the payment. when you are going to make the payment, they are going to give you an address the moment you tap convert and pay. So when you are going in for the payment, take note that you are paying to USDT ERC20 wallet. Do not send to USDT any other wallet apart from ERC20 wallet. Then you are also going to take note that any token on network you pay apart from USDT ERC20 wallet that you have selected will lead to losing your fund. And in this case, Omega Pro will not take any response. Ladies and gentlemen and co-hosts, thank you for your support and cooperation. I can see that the house is having decorum. Thank you. Payment process. Omega Pro will provide you a payment process where you will see the address you are supposed to pay to. The moment you click on copy address, you are going straight to your Binance to go and paste this address you have copied on your Binance. When you go to your Binance, it's usual protocol. You log into your Binance. After you log into your Binance, you will see the trade button. When you see the trade button, you tap on it, and it's going to display a pop-up that you will see Binance Convert, Binance Spots, and other things, P2P, and all the rest of them. The one you are looking for under trade is Binance Spots. So you tap on trade and select Spots. When you tap on trade and select spot, the next thing you go and find there is the spots and fiat. It's going to appear. The spot interface is going to appear. Then under the spot interface, you go under the wallets. Under the wallet will give you a direction to go to your fiat and spots under your wallet. Because you are coming here knowing fully well that you have a Binance account that has money inside your fiat and spot wallet. You have a Binance account that has money, USDT, for instance, inside your fiat and spot. It's actually called spots, inside your spot wallet. So you are trying to access your spot wallet to make the payment to Omega Pro from your spot wallet. Remember and take note that I said spot wallet, not funding wallet, not futures wallet, but spot wallet. So when you open the spot wallet, this is what it looks like. It will take you to spot wallet, so you tap on the withdrawal. When you tap on the withdrawal from your spot wallet, it's going to ask you to initiate the withdrawal process where you have to select the USDT, you have to select the USDT, you have to paste the address you want to pay to. In this case, you are pasting the address that Omega Pro gave to you, which you generated during the back office where you are setting up your buy order from Omega Pro. You are trying to make your buy request, and Omega Pro gives you a payment address for you to pay to them so that they can give you e-wallet in exchange. So you copy the address they are giving you on USDT from the Omega Pro back office, bring it here on your Binance and put it on the address column there. Then select the network as ERC20 wallet, ERC20. There are several networks provided when you try to select network. Please kindly and patiently look for ERC20 wallet. This is the same as an Ethereum wallet. So you will see ETH Ethereum ERC20 wallet. That is the full name for the ERC20 wallet, Ethereum network, Ethereum network. So you choose that network as ERC20, then you proceed to tap on withdraw. You tap on withdraw. When you tap on withdraw, it's going to confirm by a summary, then you send, and that's all. You have your money withdrawn. You have your money withdrawn from the Omega Pro, from the USDT account into your Omega Pro e-wallets. That happens within, let's say, can I say 1 hour or 2 hours? It can happen faster than that. It can happen faster than that. 1 hour or 2 hours, I think. Maximum 2 hours, right? It can happen faster than that. Yeah. So I don't want to go over everything completely. I would rather like to go to the chat box to read questions and comments because we are rounding up. We're not going over the whole class today, and we're not writing tests today. We're not doing oral tests. We're just going over to ensure that we have dotted all the I's, crossed all the T's as far as theory and practical is concerned and carrying people along. Tomorrow, we will go into the physical aspect of this training. 8 a.m. is the time, and the place is Radisson Hotel, Ikeja, 42 Isaac John Street. I'll be there as early as 7 a.m. to wait for you to come in by 8. The moment it is 8, my guys will be there to do accreditation to ensure that you are a registered a member of the 10 days mentorship course. If you are not, they are going to register you there for free and bring you inside the hall. If that is done, then we are part of the class. If you come into the hall by 11 a.m., you will not even meet me there. I would have left the hall at exactly 11 a.m. I would run away. I would run away from that hall to get ready for the seminar holding at Radisson Hotel, John Street by 11 a.m. So there will be a seminar at 11 a.m. Therefore, we will finish our training some few minutes before 11. So if you come by 11, you are only coming for the seminar and not the physical training. Somebody is saying here that the training has been expository and impactful. That was a comment. The training has been an eye-opening. Once I was blind, now I can see. It's now time for you to utilize, put into practice. Conker Godwin, one of our media managers, is saying 777. I love this guy so much. This other one is saying the past 7 days have been impactful. Somebody says super, wow, excited. And somebody put in comments, a lot of 777 here on the chat box. Please be more audible. Okay, when you say be more audible, do you mean right now you can hear me loud and clear? Or that was from the beginning? I think that should be from the beginning. And everybody is now clapping, putting 777. No other comment is coming. No other question is coming. So this is the time for us to round it up and call it a day and appreciate everyone. There is no question whatsoever. You don't have any question whatsoever. I think we have to leave now. We are set. Yeah, from the beginning. Okay, fine. We are set for tomorrow. 7 a.m. we are there. 8 a.m. we are there. Please, how do I locate where my account is? Which account are you talking about? The Omega Pro account or your Binance account? I don't understand which of the accounts. How do I locate where my account is? Bank account on Binance. Okay, bank account on Binance, you have to go to your profile. You will see it there on your profile. If you go to your profile, you see so many options. You will see payment option. Yesterday, during the review, we were having a test yesterday. A lot of people were telling me, were explaining from the aspect of phone. Please, I beg you, in the name of whatever you hold dear. You see the perspective I'm coming from is a perspective of multi-million dollars transaction, multi-hundreds of thousands transaction. So we can't talk about phone in this kind of transaction. So I want to just allow you to say whatever you are saying, because you explaining from the phone perspective should be that the transaction is below $1,000. But please, I beg you in the name of anything you hold there, don't get familiar, don't get so used to doing your transaction on the phone, especially if the transaction are above $1,000. Make sure you use a laptop. Learn it now so that by the time you are doing transaction of millions of dollars, it's easy. You can have it recorded. You can screenshot it. The shortcut for screenshotting your laptop, I don't know if you are using a Windows laptop. There's a second function sign, FN sign, plus a Windows sign, plus the insert button, PRTSC button. When you tap the three of them, or if you just go to Google and say, what is the shortcut for screenshotting my screen? There are three buttons you can hold together. It will screenshot your screen and save in a folder that this screen will have been screenshotted. You need to have those things. Then, secondly, another importance of using the laptop for big transaction above $1,000 is that the laptop shows you everything on the screen. Everything you see on the screen, you don't have to go from here, go to there, minimize this side. No, you see everything on the screen. Moving from your Omega Pro to your Binance is just a simple click. You just click, join the other side, click, join the other side, copy and paste, and everything. Life is easy. And I gave you a story of my experience while I used to trade the Forex market with my friend Khalifa. The market dealt with us when we were using the phone. So much, my friend Ash FX can testify. But when we started using the laptop to really focus, we were seeing everything clear and everything became like easy. So if you are going to be serious with this business, if you are going to be serious with transaction, please you need to master how to use, or let me say, you need to learn using your laptop for the transactions. When you have mastered your laptop for the transactions, then you can do it on your phone. It's the same thing, but I tell you, it's way more easier when done on the laptop than on the phone. So if you are on the laptop, madam, if you go to the profile is easy to locate on the laptop. In fact, everything is easy to locate on the laptop, everything. So you go to the profile, you will see your bank account there. Every information that belongs to you, you will see it on the profile. You can even update your information right there. You can even chat the support of Binance. They are 24/7 response. They will respond to you on whatsoever, anything you are trying to get or understand. There are a lot of FAQ, frequently asked questions, on the Binance interface. If you are using the laptop, you will see so many FAQs. Learn to read. You add more knowledge. I'm not saying that everything you learned in these 10 days is everything you need to know. No, you have not known everything. You have just known the basics. So you still need to know more, and learning is continuous. This morning, before I joined this call, I was in a training session. One of my friends from my degree, Dr. Alamin, he's in my team. He was teaching us about automating global ads, using ClickFunnels, using KennyWave, using an automatic email response, using an automatic Facebook ad, TikTok ad. I never knew there was an ad on TikTok. He mentioned it today. Google ads to generate adverts for 100,000 naira daily and run it for 20 days. That's 100 times 20, about 2 million naira. And the result is going to be mad and aggressive, and it can be automated. Everything can be done, even the payments and everything, receiving payment gateway. He mentioned so many things in that class this morning, about 6 items. Conquer was there, Bright was there. And we decided to say, okay, we want to give this in a test by running social media ads. So how can you do it? He said, okay, give us a short video. We should give him a short video and also give him a Google form. So he will put up the ad, and we should pay maybe $100 for the ad. He will run it also for 5 days against next week, Friday. So I said, fine, we're going to do that. So I'm trying to say here that we also still learn. I also still learn on a daily basis. So you started this journey, you must pay attention to learning. Give your learning, say, 1 hour every day for you to learn more about the cryptocurrency, more about the Binance thing. Give yourself, say, 1 hour in the middle of the night. Ensure you dedicate 1 hour. Don't stop today. By 12, we are ending this call. That's 1 hour for today. Tomorrow, ensure you dedicate 1 hour for learning this thing. Next tomorrow, the same thing, the same thing, the same thing. If you do it for 5 years, you will be an expert. You can even run trainings by yourself and make money from trainings. I think it was John C. Maxwell that said, anything you do for 5 years, every day, minimum 1 hour, you do that thing for 5 years, you'll be a master at it. John C. Maxwell, he said that during one of his trainings. Pick anything, do it every day for 1 hour, even if you don't know about that thing, but be involved in that thing for 1 hour every day for 5 years, that you will be a master at that thing. And that's my story. I've been on social media. This is my 7th year, or even 10 years now. 10th year on social media, driving this thing. And I'm a master to a large extent. I'm a master to a large extent. I'm still learning more to grow in the mastery. Mastery also have levels and categories. Ladies and gentlemen, this is the end of, we have come to the end of this call. I didn't see more question there. So I'm going to start giving a shout out. We are done with today's call. The time is exactly 4 minutes past the hour of 11. So we are going over to the end to do shout out and call it a day. See you all tomorrow by 8 a.m. at the venue. So thank you so much for your time. Have a nice day.
Recording in progress.
The music make me feel like a job. Now understand why they say I bought. What does you want? Music make me feel like a Jordan. Now understand why them say I bought. I think my real around me, so many listen me. Only what up on my head. Don't gossip, I had one. Don't got come they out. So what's the outcome? The mad one, all out one, because my heart one. Don't trust anyone. All that I am and I've been working. No go do like say I don't deserve them. Defend myself, me not fear no one. Because they making plenty gold. Just give me plenty money. Hypocrite plenty gold. They pretend they gone. What's a different from me? Them my identical. They devil done me. Them plenty for you, but they make it look on me. I'ma be your
I see also we have
the music make me feel like we Jordan.